नमस्कार बच्चों, गुड इवनिंग। आज हम लोग कंप्यूटर्स पढ़ेंगे, टेक टुडे।
5th class।
और ये 5th स्टैंडर्ड की बुक है। ये प्राइवेट स्कूल में यूज़ हो रही है। जैसे मेरा बेटा क्रैचेस बॉयज सीनियर सेकेंडरी स्कूल में पढ़ता है 5th स्टैंडर्ड में, उसको ये बुक लग रही है। तो आप में से बहुत सारे बच्चों को ये बुक लगेगी। इसमें जो फर्स्ट चैप्टर है, एवोल्यूशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर, वो मैं आज प्रतीक के साथ, मेरे बेटे के साथ पढ़ाने जा रहा हूँ उसको। मैं, जैसा आप जानते हैं, ब्रजेश पंडित, आपका सर। आज कंप्यूटर सब्जेक्ट पढ़ेंगे हम लोग, ठीक है। हेलो प्रतीक,
Hello।
हाउ आर यू?
Good।
सो शुड वी स्टार्ट?
Yes।
कैन यू टेल मी अबाउट हिस्ट्री ऑफ कंप्यूटर?
The history of computer starts with a wooden frame with rods, each having beads, which is called abacus.
Actually, you are missing something. If you are talking about something, give the name first. And you are explaining everything, but you are not giving the name.
So, first is abacus. It is a wooden frame with rods, each having beads. It is used for counting in China. It is invented by Chinese more than 5,000 years ago.
And it was used to do what?
And it was used to do mathematical calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division.
Actually, students, dear children, these all addition, subtraction and multiplication, division are the mathematical calculations. Okay. Now, as we discussing about history of computer, the main evolution, we should say, was happened in which year?
Main evolution,
In the history of computer.
I think so, 1822.
By whom?
Charles Babbage.
And the name of that device?
Difference engine.
Difference engine.
Difference engine.
Engine. In Hindi we used to say engine, but in English it is engine.
Difference engine.
Okay. And it had many similarities with
The modern computer.
Okay. Means that the father of the computer, Mr. Charles Babbage, he make that computer in 1822. Can you imagine this? And many similarities still there in nowadays laptop or whatever you say. Now, then the third one is
Pascal adding machine.
in which year?
1642.
So near about 200 years after Charles Babbage, there was a person whose name was Pascal,
One second.
Blaise Pascal,
This is 1642 and this is
1820. So after 200 years.
yeah.
Okay.
After or before?
Oh yes, before 200 years.
And
Pascal.
not 200. Yes, 200.
Near about. Okay, Blaise Pascal.
Blaise Pascal.
From which country he belongs to?
France.
France. So he was a French mathematician. Invented an adding machine called Pascal's calculator.
And also known as Pascaline.
Pascal. It was made up of
Gears, wheels and dials. It was capable of performing addition and subtraction.
the gear principle was further used in many mechanical calculators. Actually, till now, when the small chips, semiconductors are used nowadays. But in old days, the first invention of the world. Can you answer one question? What was the first invention that changed the whole world? Engineering field, mechanical field. What was that?
Um,
Which started, which gives a complete revolution to do to make some machine. What was the first invention? Can you answer this question?
I
That was
don't.
the most beautiful, the most important, and most dynamic thing. The wheel.
The wheel.
That wheel was the first thing. After that wheel, then we use pulley and one wheel. If we rotate one wheel using pulley, we can rotate two wheels. We can rotate n number of wheels by adding more pulleys. By adding chain, we can rotate. So wheel was the first international invention that make history, and by which all the modern things, all the machines working on ultimately on the wheel. In your watch, in your clock, there are small wheels in which gears they use belt or chain. Okay, in our daily life we use bicycle. We have Ather
Ether.
EV.
EV.
Do you know it works on a wheel and pulley?
Yes.
Inside Ather there is a pulley. There are two pulleys.
Which helps to rotate the wheel.
Yes, an electric motor. Okay, we are deviating from our main thing. So it was Pascal's calculator. Okay,
Yes.
it was made up of gears, wheels, and dials. Now it was capable of blank addition and subtraction.
Mechanical
It
calculations.
it was capable of performing addition and subtraction. Now the gear principle was further used in many mechanical calculators. Taximeter is a perfect example of a mechanical calculator. We have recently went to Mumbai and we have taken auto there. That person, the taxi driver, use a meter.
In which the fare is written.
Yes, fare is not written. Actually, it counts kilometers and it gives the fare. Ultimately, it gives the fare. Okay. So, the perfect taximeter is a perfect example of a mechanical calculator.
Calculator.
Now, Lebanese calculator. What do you know about anything Lebanese calculator?
It was improved upon Pascal's adding machine. Uh, this is mainly made up of steel and copper.
I can show you the picture. This is the Lebanese
Calculator.
calculator. You can see if you have book in front of you, but it should be better if you keep your books with you. So that while listening to us or watching to us, you can also check in your notebook. In your books. Now, early inventors. The first person is father of computer, Charles Babbage.
Charles Babbage.
It was a British mathematician who originated the concept of programmable computer, so also known as the.
Father of computer.
He invented a working model of mechanical computer called
Difference engine.
in 1822 and an analytical engine in 18.
33.
So two types of engine he developed? First, reference engine.
Se-
Second,
Analytical engine.
okay. The analytical engine consisted of 5 units: input, output, store, mill, and control. Most of the things are familiar. You are familiar with input, output, store. But do you know what is the mill?
No.
It is something. It was capable of performing all the basic arithmetic operations and compassion. Analytical engine was based on the concept of IPO,
Input,
output,
output,
input, process, output.
input,
IPO.
process, output.
Now, ENIAC. ENIAC means,
Electronic numerical integrator and computer.
okay, he was ENIAC was the first general purpose
Electronic
computer.
computer.
It consisted of 18,000
Thousand
vacuum
vacuum
tubes
tubes.
and was 1,000 times faster than the Mark I.
Mark 1. Mark
Mark 1, sorry. It could add two large numbers in 200 microseconds. It was very large in size, but its size was a problem. Now, UNIVAC was first.
Universal automatic computer.
Was designed by
J. Presper Eckert and John Mauchly in 1951.
very good. It was the first computer to handle both numeric.
And text data.
It was also the first computer equipped with magnetic tape, unit, and use buffer memory. So magnetic tape was first introduced by Presper Eckert and John
Mauchly.
Mauchly in 1951. Okay, so buffer memory, magnetic tape. Now, fact file, we should also study this fact file. Magnetic tapes were used for storage in UNIVAC. Now, generation of computer. First generation, can you explain me the first generation computer timings?
The first generation was introduced in 1940
Two.
to 1956.
Very good. They were based upon the use of.
Vacuum tubes.
They were very expensive and big in.
Size.
The processing speed was very.
Slow.
Example.
IBM 650, etc.
Yeah. Second name is UNIVAC. Only two names are given there, so you have to memorize both the name UNIVAC and IBM
650. UNIVAC 1.
No, here UNIVAC. Now, second generation. In the time slot of
1956 to 1963.
they use transistors in place of.
Vacuum tubes.
They used punched card for input and output, and magnetic tape for
Storage.
storage. Magnetic tape, actually, magnetic tape is just like. Have you seen credit card?
Yes.
There is a bar or a putty strip. That is a magnetic tape. So card reader reads it. So they use punch card for input and output and magnetic tape for storage. They were smaller in size as compared to the first generation of
Computers.
The problem with first generation of computer was, बच्चों सबसे बड़ी समस्या थी कि वो बहुत बड़े थे. हम तो आज लैपटॉप को लेके इस कमरे से उस कमरे, उस कमरे से इस कमरे, या हवाई जहाज में लेके चले गए, ट्रेन में लेके चले गए. ये पॉसिबल ही नहीं था कि जिस रूम में कंप्यूटर रखा हुआ है उसी रूम में उसको सरका के दूसरी जगह कर सकते.
रूम जितने बड़े कंप्यूटर्स थे,
रूम के बराबर कंप्यूटर. सो सेकंड जनरेशन में दे मेक सम चेंजेस. In place of vacuum tubes, they use transistors. You children don't know about transistors. As I studied engineering, I know what transistor is. I explain you, you will not understand it. So let it be. Can you give some examples of second generation computers?
IBM 140
Yes.
and IBM 150.
Now, the time period of third generation is
1963 to 1972.
very 71.
1971.
Okay. 1 year before my birth. My birth year. So, third generation is 1963 to 1971. They used integrated circuit. First time IC. You know, हम बोलते हैं कि अरे ये आपका पार्ट जो है ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक पार्ट इसकी आईसी उड़ गई. नाउ डेज यू मोस्ट ऑफ द बच्चों आपने सुना होगा कि आपके घर में वॉशिंग मशीन है, माइक्रोवेव है, एसी है, फ्रिज है. कभी ख़राब होता है, अचानक से इलेक्ट्रिक का फ्लक्चुएशन होता है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का, और कौन सा पार्ट सबसे पहले चला जाता है, उड़ जाता है?
IC.
आईसी.
Integrated
That is
circuit.
integrated circuit. They used keyboard for input and monitor for output. So now sophisticated form में आया, एक कीबोर्ड आया, मॉनिटर आया फॉर आउटपुट. कीबोर्ड से इनपुट और मॉनिटर से
Output.
output. Magnetic discs are used for storage in this generation of computer. Actually, when we were in our schools, that third generation computer was very much there in my school. Pandit Lajja Shankar Jha Shashki Model Uchchatar Madhyamik Vidyalaya Jabalpur. I have studied in Model School Jabalpur up to 1990, and we have in our computer lab, हम केवल दर्शन कर पाते थे, चप्पल उतार के जाया करते थे, हमको छूने नहीं मिलता था. हमारे पीडी तिवारी सर जो थे वहाँ इंचार्ज थे, जो मैथ्स पढ़ाया करते थे, वो उसको चला के दिखा देते थे. उसमें एक कोई फ्रेम या कुछ ऐसा स्क्रीन सेवर टाइप का घूम के आ जाता था. हम उतने में खुश हो जाते थे कि आज हम कंप्यूटर रूम में गए, चप्पल उतार के गए. सो दैट थर्ड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर that I have seen by my own eyes in 1984. So very nostalgic. Okay. They use keyboard for input and monitor for output. Magnetic discs are used to storage in this generation of computer. Can you give the example of third generation computer?
I think so. Apple IIc
Yes, and one more.
and
IBM System 360.
IBM System 360.
Now,
Fourth generation of computer.
1971
To present.
to present are the fourth generation of computers. They use microprocessor. Intel. Have you heard? Or
Intel Core.
yeah, that is the microprocessor. They use microprocessor and LSI
Large scale integration
for circuits.
for circuits.
They use mouse
Keyboard, scanners, etc. for
input.
input and
monitor or printer for.
output.
They use magnetic disk with higher capacity of storage. Initially, the magnetic tape can store small amount of data, but nowadays we can go for GB, TB. Okay, GB and TB. Okay, yes, MB is the shortest form.
No, MB is not the shortest form.
Bits, bytes, bits. I'm confusing there. I think bit and byte. First bit, then byte, then kilobyte,
Then gigabyte, then
gigabyte,
terabyte.
terabyte, etc. Now, example of fourth generation. Can you name this?
Intel processing family.
Processor. Intel processor family.
Intel processor family.
Now, the future. We are talking about future children. That is fifth generation, 5G. Fifth generation. It works on AI.
Artificial intelligence.
Example: a
Robot.
robo. Types of computer on the basis of speed, size, and memory. That is storage capacity. Computers are divided into four types. You have studied it in your previous class, class 4th. The name, can you give the name? First,
Um, First, microcomputers.
second,
Mini computers.
third,
Then mainframe computers.
and the last.
Supercomputers.
Now, microcomputers. Tell me something about microcomputers, Pratik.
Microcomputers are known as personal computers or PCs, digital computer or desktops.
Any more information can you give about microcomputer?
These computers are small in size and cheaper.
Good.
These are mainly used in schools, banks, homes, offices, etc.
Can you give some examples of microcomputers,
C64, IBM PC,
etc.?
etc.
Very good. Now tell me about my mini computers.
These computers are bigger in size as compared to microcomputers. They have a high processing speed and are costlier than microcomputers.
Examples.
Examples: VAX computer and PDP-8.
Very good. Actually, high हाई प्रोसेसिंग स्पीड जैसे होती जाएगी वैसे वैसे महंगा होता जाएगा, कॉस्टलियर होता जाएगी चीजें. स्पीड जितनी कम होती है उतना सस्ता होता है. नाउ थर्ड वन इज
mainframe computers.
टेल मी समथिंग अबाउट इट.
These are big computers with a large memory and high speed.
That is the need of the hour. Speed. Everybody is behind the speed. So, high speed. These are mainly used by
Big organizations like
banks,
government offices,
etc.
etc.
These are very powerful computers, but are very
Costlier.
very expensive. Very powerful. Every powerful thing is costlier. You know. Now, can you give me the example of my mainframe computers?
PDP-10 and
IBM 390, System Z10, Z10,
System Z10.
System Z10 or System Z10.
Tell me one thing. In every example, in every generation, in every types of computers, the name coming IBM.
Yes.
Is this a big organization, IBM?
IBM is a, I think, company owned by some Mr. If my memory serves me right, you can find out it on Google, yeah. It's okay. Now, the last but not the least.
Supercomputers.
These are the most
Powerful computers in the world.
They have a huge processing speed and large storage capacity. Examples, our Indian example,
Param, Anurag, Titan,
Cray.
Cray.
Param, Anurag, Cray, Titan. PCAT. PCAT याद रखो. PCAT से Param, Cray,
Anurag
And
Titan.
Now, supercomputers are used mainly in weather forecasting, launching of,
Rockets.
and complex
Calculations.
scientific calculations.
Scientific calculations.
Quick backup. I'm asking you some questions. Charles Babbage is known as the blank of the computer.
Father of computer.
UNIVAC first was the first computer to handle both blank and blank data.
Numeric and text data.
The first generation computers were based upon the use of blank.
Can you come again once?
The first generation computers were based upon the use of the blank.
Vacuum tubes.
Very good. Microcomputers are also called blank.
Personal computers.
Supercomputers are most powerful computers in the world. अब इसमें कोई बन नहीं रहा था. Now, children, the exercise do by yourself. I've explained you everything. You can ask me questions in comment box, and if you ask me some question, I will answer you in the next class. This was a try, as my wife told me that why don't you teach Pratik the first chapter of his book and make a
Video also.
video, so that you need not to be take a class single, and it is very good. The same time I am teaching him, and the same time I am teaching you. So bye children. How was the class? How was the experience? Tell me. I don't want to charge you anything. Just because I am doing something by my heart, you should appreciate it. You should write something. You should tell me that no, sir, your class is boring. We are not interested at all, Mr. Patel, Mr. Pandit, Vijesh Pandit. We don't like you. It's okay. I will be happy, more than happy. But say something. Don't ignore me. Okay? Bye. Love you, children.